The streets got stories. The spirit got answers. Welcome to Spiritual Street Report. We don't play, we elevate. Mask is off. Finally off. It should have been off a long time ago, Big Steppers. It took someone like you to come in and snatch it off. However, you're too humble to do that. So guess what? When they came from you, it broke off. It shattered in pieces. Y'all, I'm Empress Miss Mo, your fairy god cousin. And my goal is to keep you 5 steps ahead of your enemies, your frenemies, and all these scallywags out here. This is the Spiritual Street Report, where Big Steppers don't play, we elevate. Period, point blank. This is a collective reading to all the zodiac signs all around the world. Allow my ancestors to channel through me, and only my ancestors to channel through me while I channel this message and deliver it to my Big Steppers all around the world. Okay, collective reading about jealousy, envy, and hate, because this is what it boils down to. Someone was hiding behind a mask, making people believe that they were a good Samaritan. And in actuality, they were a villain in disguise, full of self-doubt, malicious work, and devious intentions. Okay, is what I'm getting here. Wow. Yeah, very irresponsible. Okay, and every person that they hang with was similar to what they were, either equal to, just as envious, or was literally like a sheep. People that will follow followers, okay, with no backbone. Oh my God, yeah. And all they do is be their minions. They have minions to help them with their devious, wicked plans to attack or to, to attack chosen people or people that they feel threatened by. Okay, people of other people of leadership. Okay, they're not the only leaders in the whole wide world or in the community, y'all. There's millions of us. Okay, and this person, for some reason, they seen your work, they see what you do, and they was very threatened by you. Okay, they seen you before you seen yourself. Wow. And that's when they formed a war against you, a spiritual war against you, in hopes that you would cross yourself out, but justice was served. Okay, yeah, you took them to spiritual court, okay, for trying to steal your destiny. I can't make this up. All right, they was trying to like steal your destiny, cause you heartache, cause you heartbreak, grief, trauma. Yeah, these people had gang stalked you and everything. They sure did. Very disrespectful people. These people believe there's one person. Okay? Yeah, but you moved on from this. You moved away from these people. You seen something. You didn't understand what was happening, but you knew something just wasn't right. With the 5 of Swords. Yeah, and the Magician, you felt like people was playing on your top. Okay, emotional manipulation, definitely. Okay, you seen right through it. You seen when you was being gaslit and love bombed and cyclones, energy drained and all that. You felt all of that. You like, something ain't right about this place. I can't seem to figure it out, but something just ain't right. You couldn't figure it out. So it's what they try to do, or what they attempted to do, because they attempted and they tried very hard. They try to take your mind, your creativity, your sexuality, your sensuality. Okay, something about your charisma, your aura. You got like a sense of swag. You have essence. You have grace, sex appeal. They was working against you to get you entrapped, okay, with the wrong man. Okay, they kind of set you up for failure, because it's like they kind of took a karmic male onto you to destroy your ego, or not to destroy your ego, but to destroy your confidence. They sucked somebody, a dark warlock, onto you. Okay? Someone who was not planning on giving you reciprocity. They had no intentions of reciprocity. It was a false quid pro quo. Okay, and they kept this hidden. You couldn't see it. They didn't want you to see this coming. They wanted to drain your energy. You were supposed to be an energy source for these people. Yeah, but somehow you got away. You seen through something. You told somebody, you said, man, you evil. Ooh, wow. Whoever that was, it could be your ex, the last guy that you was dating, the last woman that you was seeing. Okay, something about them, their wicked ways, the way they handled you, just their standoffishness, their coldness. You knew there was some evil intentions behind their hellos and byes. Okay, something wasn't right. Yeah, and sure enough. Yep, you found out that this was a setup. Okay, they was trying to embarrass you. A humiliation ritual. Okay, in hopes that you would give up on yourself. Okay, the whole plan was for you to be so humiliated that you just give up on yourself. You just go running and hiding, and you never come out, and you probably go relapse, or you go and go through a whole phase, or you'll go and embarrass and devalue and degrade yourself. Okay, that's what they wanted you to do. Okay, like you a middle schooler, like you a high schooler. You know, like high schoolers, when we're in high school, we have a tendency, young people, we have a tendency to self-sabotage when we're going through grief, or when we feel embarrassed, or like feel guilty or shame. Okay, they thought that they could do you like high school, and that's to let you know how low capacity these people are, because they still have the high school mentality. Like when people was getting bullied in school, the effects of bullying, usually people would unalive themselves when they were bullied. Okay, based on things that they could not change. Okay, it makes a person highly depressed. A victim of bullying could really, it could be very dangerous, y'all. Eating disorders come out of it, chemical addictions, sensual, spicy addictions, and also just self-harm in general. Okay, comes out of bullying, really. Okay, somebody who's been bullied their whole life, 9 out of 10, they have some, like they have multiple addictions, or maybe like dual diagnosis of some kind, because of the upbringing of feeling like there was never enough. Okay, by just trying to live, just trying to show up as what they got, using what they got. You get what I'm saying? And that caused harm to a lot of these type of people that these people has victimized through the years. These are bullies, been bullies for a long time, or they were bullied and they learned how to bully others to survive. That's another thing I'm getting out of it. Okay, but the mask is off. We know who you are. Big Stepper know who you are now. Everybody knows. What do people know? They know that this was all part of the plan. What plan? What kind of plan? A plan to be ambitious. They just wanted to reign over you. They wanted you to be one of their followers. They wanted you to be one of their followers, so then they could be under you, or you could be under them, or they could like shame you for being just an amazing person. Shame you for being a humanitarian. Shame you for being empathetic. Shame you for just being a good individual, for having individuality. Okay, they wanted you to be their punching bag, their insecurity punchline. Okay, when they felt bad about themselves, it made their ego be stroked to see a strong individual like you to be broken down. Okay, but you wasn't raised like that. Your ancestors didn't raise you like that. No, that's not how you get down. No, baby. You have unfinished business, okay? You got too much potential, okay? Your ancestors been riding for you for a long, long time, so you defeated this battle. This didn't work. Okay, no sirree, Bob, not my job. I don't do that. I'm a pimp / rapper. I thought you knew that. Now where y'all do that? Should I serve in the news? Okay, this Mac Dre is not my job. It's not your job to be somebody's emotional tampon. It's not your job to be somebody's punching bag. It's not your job to be somebody's punchline for a quick joke to build up their self-esteem. That's not your job. Your job is to be as beautiful and divine as you would like when you wake up in the morning, loving on yourself, caring for yourself, okay? And yeah, these people were very indecisive about what to do with you, okay? What to do with your success. They can't do nothing about it. You was born with it. Maybe it's Maybelline. Maybe it's not, okay? All I know is that you could not be tempted. This did not tempt you to self-destruct. This actually motivated you to want more because you like, okay, let me count all these people. 25 people, 25 losers against one person. And there's how many people in this world? 3 trillion people? Nah, I'll take my chances on Xing out every single one of these 25 losers to go meet 1 million people. How about that? Okay? Talk about it. So that's exactly what you did. You went off on your journey. Spirit says, go ahead, start your journey. Okay? The divine is telling you, start your journey. You're ready. Maybe do more traveling. Okay? Go ahead and schedule your next vacation. They made the wrong choice for coming for you. Now everybody sees who they are. Now everybody breaking out their trances. There's got to be somebody who do magic too, but they do real dark voodoo work. Or they don't know how to do it themselves. They pay for it. They don't have enough energy. And they don't have enough confidence to do their own work. So they got to go off and find a practitioner somewhere. Okay? Because they don't have the discernment or the magical or the magic in their veins. Okay? They don't have it. So they got to go pay for somebody else to do it. You do. Okay? The reason why they even came for you in the first place because they was all in your business. They should never stepped in your business and did an unauthorized reading on you. They read you. Okay? Did some type of divination work on you and found out that you were headed towards a beautiful destiny, that you were going to become something. Even you don't even know. Whatever this person knows about you, you don't even know. All you know is you got to keep moving. And all you know is you keep thinking about the future. And all you know, you ain't moving backwards at all. You're moving forward. Spirit said, keep going, baby. Keep going, Big Stepper. Now you know who's who, and now you know who's not. Y'all, if you want to learn more about me, you know what to do. Click the links in my bio. Feel free to book a reading. And I'll see you on the next video. Bye. Hey, Big Steppers. Let me put you on real quick. Download the Hypsy app. HYPSEE. It's the only official place I do all of my sessions. Hypsy keeps everything safe, verified, and simple. You can book with me while I'm live on TikTok or anytime you feel led to tap in. Inside the app, just search my name. You'll see all of my offerings and services in one place. Live readings, recorded messages, and spiritual check-ins. Pick what fits your energy. Hypsy handles everything. Payments, reminders, and updates right on your phone. Plus, when you sign up for free, you get extra exclusive discounts and early access to my new drops and live events. So download Hypsy, follow me, Empress_Miss, and stay connected. Don't wait on Spirit, because Spirit already waiting on you. I'll see you soon.